Yo, what's up guys? This is the third episode of my road to 120 Slayer. At the end of the last episode, I said that I had a Black Dragons task, but I just could not be bothered to do some QBD. So here I am just killing some normal Black Dragons, and I didn't really pick anything up apart from the Dragon Bones and the Dragon Hide. Apart from that, I also picked up a couple of things that were just worth a little bit of GP, but I mean nothing too significant, and this task actually went by pretty damn quickly. The first dragon that I killed usually respawned by the time I killed the last dragon, so that means I could just constantly kill the Black Dragons as soon as they respawned, and I didn't have to wait for any spawn times or anything. And like I said, I just really could not be bothered to kill the QBD, so that's why I just killed the normal Black Dragons. But anyway, let's take a look at the price check and how much XP that we got. From the 98 Black Dragons, we got around 650k GP and around 24,000 experience. The XP is pretty shit, but I mean the money's not actually too bad. I think this took me around 15 to 20 minutes to do, so yeah, not too bad. Moving on to our next task, which was 205 Dark Beasts. Now I'm pretty sure this is the first time that we've ever gotten Dark Beasts during this series, and these should just be on my prefer list, but I did not have enough points at the time to actually add them. So from this moment on, I made it clear to myself that I'm not going to skip any assignments because I need to save up on Slayer points. I mean, I always hang around 0 to 200, and then I see people that have 5,000, how the hell do you do that? Honestly, if I just get a task that I don't really want to do, I just skip it. I just really don't have the self-control to not skip it, but I'm just really not going to do it from now on unless it's really bad. But anyway, going back to the Dark Beast task, I mean there's not really much to say. It just went by pretty quickly and straightforward, so let's get into the final price check and see how much XP that we got. From 205 Dark Beasts, we got around 1.2 mil GP and around 67k XP. Honestly, pretty average money on XP, so I am pretty happy with that. Next up, we got 269 Dagganoths. Now, no, I didn't go to the Dagganoth Kings for this. I just did the old classic cannon at the lighthouse. This just makes the whole task be over and done with within 15 to 20 minutes. And yeah, once again, not really much to say about this task. I mean, I just wanted to get this over and done with. It's just one of those tasks that you do for the Slayer points, so that's pretty good for my situation. And yeah, let's get into the final price check and XP. So as you can see from the final price check, I did not pick up anything. I was pretty much just AFK for the whole thing. All I was doing was reloading my cannon because I didn't have the golden one that reloads itself automatically. Otherwise, I'd be fully AFK. They don't really drop much anyways, so I mean, it's not really worth me running around just for 100k. And as for the XP that we got, it's honestly pretty shit. It's around 15k Slayer XP. The fourth task of this episode, we got 86 Krez's Automatons. Now this was a very special task, not because I really enjoy the task or not because it's a really good one in general, but because I got this. Yes, finally I got a skilling pet. This is the first skilling pet that I've ever gotten, and to be honest, I'm really happy that the first one that I got was Slayer. I honestly didn't know what was happening straight away, I was just confused, and then when I realized, I may have become slightly distracted and then But anyway, let's take a look at the price check because that's the only interesting thing that happened during this task. And from this we got around 440k and 53k XP. And of course the Slayer pet, which is obviously priceless. Coming in at number 5 in this episode, we got an Airuts task, and finally, I feel like I never get Airuts task anymore. Even though I have them on my prefer list and Mobrun has a quite high chance to assign them anyway, I just never get them anymore. I think I got them 3 times in the first episode, and then I only got them once last episode, and then once this episode. So I mean, what the hell, Mobrun, assign me some more good tasks. But anyway, we killed these Airuts on Mazcab with a cannon. I used to previously hunt these in the hunter area, but this is just so much quicker. And yeah, it does use up some cannonballs, but I mean, you make more than enough money back. And on top of that, the XP per hour here is just insane. Just look at the rune metrics on the right hand side, you'll see my attack gain is 700k XP an hour. And then for Slayer, it's around 300k XP an hour, so yeah. Doing this method for Airuts is pretty damn good. So let's get into the price check and XP. We got around 2.7 mil GP and around 138k XP. I think we used around 1000 cannonballs, so that's around 500 GP each. That means it's 500k. So if you really wanted to, just deduct 500k from 2.7 mil and then you'll find the true profit. Next up, we have 154 Elves. Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I actually love this task. And the reason I love this task is you can just get the Elves in one big group and then just AoE them down whenever they all spawn. The task seems to go by pretty quickly, and the XP, as you can see from the right hand side once again, is pretty damn good. And on top of that, the drops are pretty damn decent as well. So with that being said, let's take a look at the final price check. From 154 Elves, we made around 1.1 mil, and we got around 93,000 experience. The XP that you get is just inferior to Airuts, which is still really good. And honestly, once I get enough Slayer points, I think I'm going to add this to my prefer list as well. Moving on to number 7, where we got Greater Demons. Now, Greater Demons, once again, just something that you're going to do for points. Honestly, not much to say about this task. I mean, I only picked up the rune items, and if I'm honest, they did not drop that many rune items. I mean, just take a look for yourself. I mean, I only got 116k from this, and I also got around 28k XP. Really didn't enjoy doing this task, but I mean, it went by really quickly. And like I said, I just got to get these assignments out of the way just to get the Slayer points. Next up, we got 133 shadow creatures. Now I honestly don't mind this task because it also gives me some divination XP as well, and on top of that the slayer XP that you get from these is not too bad as well. So for the majority of the time I killed the medium shadows, and then sometimes I went to the smaller shadows. The only reason I did those two and not the higher shadows is because I cannot use the divination thing that the higher shadows drop. I think you need 95 divination for that, or 90, and I just don't have that. So yeah, that's why I stuck to the other two, even though the slayer XP might be a bit less, but I mean the slayer task will go slightly quicker that way, and that will allow me to like move on swiftly to a better task. But anyway, let's take a look at the price check. We got 400k from this and around 75,000 slayer XP. Like I said, the slayer XP is honestly not bad, and this task actually was pretty quick as well. All I had to do was get the 3 blissful shadows that spawn quite close to each other and then just AoE them all down. And I did that for the smaller ones as well whilst waiting for the blissful ones to respawn, and that just meant that I was like continuously killing them instead of just waiting. Next up we got Aviansies. Now no, I did not go to Nechryael to kill these. Like I said, just for the QBD, I just really was not in the mood for bossing. I'm sure when I get another Aviansie task down the road, I'll probably do Nechryael instead of just killing the normal Aviansies. However, for this one, we're just killing the normal ones. So I just went in there without any god item, and they just automatically just all started attacking me. So I was pretty much AFK for the majority of this. And yeah, really not much to say about this. Let's just look at the price check. We got around 600k from this and around 29,000 experience. On top of all of that, we also got a War Priest item, which was the Armadillo Helm, and probably just going to end up disassembling that for parts. Moving on to the next one, which was Nechryaels. I just went up there with an aggression potion and then just stood in this spot and just let them attack me. Just like the last one, this assignment was pretty much AFK. And no, I didn't pick up all the Infernal Ashes because that would just be way too much effort. So I just ended up picking up all the other items that they drop. And all the other items that they drop came out to 255k. And on top of getting that, we also got around 44,000 experience. Honestly, this was just a pretty chill and nice task to do, especially since I could just use an aggression potion and let them come at me. And on top of that, the XP is really not that bad. Next up, we got a simple Steel Dragons task. Now, I always do these in Cyrodiil's dungeon, and this is just another task that you do for Slayer points. It's just a really quick and simple 15 to 20 minute task that you do. And yeah, there's not really much to say about this. I mean, I used an aggression potion here as well, and I just let them come at me, and I pretty much just went AFK again. But I did end up picking up all the bones, and this is what the final price check looked like. From the 58 Steel Dragons, I got around 250k. I only have 55 bones in there, so I must have missed out on 3. And on top of that, we also got around 20k XP. Next up, we got another Dagganoths task, and this time we got slightly more. I mean, there's not much to say. I just went to the lighthouse again and used a cannon there. So let's just get into the final price check and XP. Once again, did not pick anything up, and we only got 16k XP. Next up, finally, we got a Rune Dragon task. I mean, I didn't really want to finish the episode without a Rune Dragon task, so I'm just really happy that we got this one. At this point, it just felt ages since my last one, and I'm usually quite lucky here like you guys have seen in my previous episodes. So that's why I love this task so much, for those of you that are wondering. And on top of that, it's just amazing XP and amazing GP as well. Now, in the last episode, we got 2 boot upgrades, but in this episode, sadly, we didn't get one during this task. However, Rune Dragons tend to be decent GP anyway, so let's take a look at how much we got. We got around 3.3 mil from 56 Rune Dragons, and we also got around 114k XP. Hopefully we get a lot of Rune Dragon tasks soon, because I want to make a loot from 1000 Rune Dragon video, and I don't want to do them off task, because if you do them off task, you don't have any chance of getting a boot upgrade drop. You can only get them if you're on task, so that's why I just want to get a bunch of these and then make a loot video. So yeah, hopefully we can get a few more Rune Dragon assignments pretty quickly. Next up, basically, we just got another Slayer point task, which was Iron Dragons. This one's just pretty much the same as Steel Dragons. I just used an aggression potion here and let them come at me and went AFK. So there isn't really much to say about this. Let's just go into the price check. We got 370k GP and around 22k XP. Moving on to our last Slayer task of this episode, and that was 70 Glacors. I think this is the first time I got a Glacors task during this series, but I'm not quite sure. We may have got them back in episode 1, but I'm pretty sure we didn't. But anyway, I forgot how good the XP that you get at Glacors is. Not only is the magic XP great, but I mean the Slayer XP that you get per task is just insane as well. Just take a look at this. We got over 130k XP just from this task, and unfortunately we did not get any boot drops, and we only got around 740k GP. So now that I've shown you all the tasks individually, let me show you the totals for this episode. In this episode, we got 876,348 Slayer XP, and we only ended up earning 12.1 mil in this episode. Now if we add them onto the totals from the previous episodes, we'll have over 3.1 mil XP in total, and we would have made over 133 mil GP in total as well. So currently we're at an average at around 1 mil XP an episode, and on top of that we're also getting around 40 mil an episode as well. We just got that one really lucky episode in episode 2 where we got those 2 boot upgrade drops. So hopefully we get a few lucky episodes like that in the future. In this episode, I think we just got fisted with the Slayer assignments that we got. I mean, the majority of them weren't really good at all, and they didn't really give that much money either. So hopefully in the future our luck improves on that front. And also you guys should expect another episode of this next week as well. I'm going to try and get one out next week. It will probably be out on the Thursday as well, so make sure you just stay tuned for that. But anyway guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, thank you for watching, subscribe if you're new, and peace.